Maybe I don't love how much we move. Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and we're on guard duty, I guess. The Merchant Guild in Dhaka was trying to repair a water gate, but progress was constantly being interrupted by bandits. They needed a guard, and who was I not to heed their request? Only reversal edges and their follow-up attacks are effective. Okay, we'll just spam reversal edge then, if I can remember what button it was. The Bengalese city of Dhaka lies on the edge of a wide tract of wetlands, while the port is lively with trade ships traveling the neighboring tributary of the Great Ganges River. Development of a land route lags behind. The land route is merely a wooden path that stretches across the marshy expanse that surrounds the city. Points where it must cross a conflux of the many twisting streams and canals are hard to reach and poorly maintained, which limits traffic. First time on a wooden road? Be sure to watch your footing. My client is a prominent merchant in Dhaka. The merchant guild he runs has hired me to guard over repair work on the road. The path ended abruptly at a large sandbar. It looked as though much of the bridge that should have been there had been washed downstream. Ugh, I didn't think the damage would be this bad. Well, get to work, everyone. Hi. Keep a sharp eye out for trouble. Everyone's scared of the bandits said to roam this area. Flooding caused by a broken water gate last month caused trade to grind to a halt. However, brigands robbed and drove away the workers sent to repair the problem, so little progress had been made. How does it look? Well, parts of the entire road were swept away, so we'll need to bring in lumber. It'll be 10 days at the earliest. I see. I was afraid that would be the case. Well, I have business in the city to attend to. Continue to your work. Trouble came that night, not long after the merchant left. You're in search of more easy pickings? Looked like the brigands that had been impeding the repair work had shown up. I stood against them. It was my job, after all. You're in our way. And I will continue to be in your way until you leave. So please do. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Only reversal edges. That's fine. I can do that. Holy shit, is that effective? Yeah, I mean, they're not kidding when they say they're effective. Also glad I remembered the button. Hey, buddy. Get Shrek. And they're done. Just like that. 10 days after I drove away the brigands, the repairs were complete, and the land route opened up again. However, I had a feeling that the end of the story was yet to come. Indeed. If I didn't kill them, they're probably coming back. Dhaka leveled up. Nice. Oh, and there's another one. The road was finally open, but now bandits were waylaying merchants traveling the reopened land route. A merchant named Lila asked me to escort her, and I happily agreed. However, only critical edges are very effective, but your soul gauge fills more easily. Okay. I know what a critical edge is now, so... When I arrived at the trading house in Dhaka, merchants I recognized from the road repair job were there to greet me, but their expressions were troubled. I bid you welcome. My name is Maharshi. I represent the merchants here in our fair city. The road that was repaired with your help is not seeing much use. Bandits raid it constantly. A few goods make it through. The Merchant Guild Master asked me to help him once more by protecting goods and caravans traveling along the road. I nodded my agreement just as a woman arrived. It appeared that the two knew each other. Oh, so you're this famous guard everyone is talking about. I would like to depart tonight, but I need an escort. Are your services available? My name is Lila. It is a pleasure. A pleasure to you? To meet you. as well. Ahem. The wooden road through the wetlands is a narrow and treacherous path for horse carts. A little wobble can cause the wheels to slip off of the planks and leave you mired. What's that? In the light of the moon, we spotted a number of small boats approaching stealthily through the inlets and water channels by the road. Well, they couldn't have been that stealthy if we spotted them. It's them! A group of armed men leaped out of their boats and onto a nearby sandbar and charged us. It was an ambush. We'll take that load of goods. Step back and don't move. Not tonight. Do your job, Holiday. Okay.
You're the brute that beat up our friends before, aren't you? We'll make you pay for that.
You can. Certainly. Try. Alrighty, folks. Who's getting beat up first? Oh, okay. Sword and board man. Oh, I already have a full gauge. And let me just do this. Bam! Yeah, he's dead. Boom! I feel like that should be a ring out, too. Next up. I'm just gonna raw hit him with this. Might even one shot. It did. Wow. Nice. Got him. Oh, but now I'm out of gauge. What will I ever do? This is what I remember the AI being like before. Am I actually running out here? Or, no, I think running out's understandable. Got him. Yeah, I didn't even have to use critical edge there. Because I just have so much damage. Retreat! The bandits swiftly boarded their boats and paddled away. You're quite skilled. Thank you. I'd kept the cargo safe, but something about the bandits' actions bothered me. The way they handled their boats and the retreat seemed practiced. In addition, we had only finalized our departure earlier today, yet they had set up an ambush in an ideal location to catch us. As I pondered the situation, my eyes met those of Lila, who had been gazing at me. She offered me a brilliant smile. Are you done ruminating? Then let us be off, my bodyguard. Suspicious. Is there another one? There is another one. Okay. The bandit's leader. Okay. Alright. I had begun to see the truth behind the events that had transpired, but before I could reveal it to Maharshi, I was attacked. Only soul-charged attacks are effective. Okay. I can do that. It was sunset as I was walking through the city with Maharshi. The number of people dwindled as we moved toward the outskirts. Holiday, you said you had something you wanted to speak to me about away from prying ears. Surely this is far enough. Suddenly, the thump of dozens of footsteps echoed around us. I thought I would have time to share what I had learned with Maharshi, but the enemy moved faster than I anticipated. Forgive me, but I'm afraid that discussion won't be happening. Yeah, I thought it was her.
Lila?
The woman smiled, her teeth glinting dangerously in the light of the setting sun. Please don't think ill of me. I thought I would be able to let you live. Yes, quite suspicious she was. So now we gotta beat her up. With soul-charged attacks, preferably, but... are they gonna start me with gauge or not? Okay, a little bit of gauge. Got it. But also, I might as well do this spot again. Ow, 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 ow. Stop. Stop. Okay. We're good. Allow me to soul charge, please. Get Shrek'd. And he's dead. Okay, okay. Am I at 0 gauge now? I think I'm at 0 gauge now. Which would be unfortunate. Oh, slightly more than now. 0. Sir. The funny thing is, he's doing about as much damage as I am with normal attacks. And he's not really getting a lot of hits in anymore. And now Lila, right? I'm gonna guess. Yep, there she is. Okay. We're just gonna stand there looking into each other's eyes. Guess I'll take action. And she's done. Goodbye. Bah! Get out of here now! Just as I was about to subdue Lila, she gave a cry and her lackey scattered. It was you all this time? Then the attack on your cart? Entirely staged, of course. My, but you're awfully naive to be in your position. Control the flow of goods, manipulate prices, and earn profit. A rather simple plan for any merchant. It's a sound idea, to be certain, but you'd have to invest a lot up front to reap any rewards. A merchant of your resources could never. Never mind that, you've caught me. So what will you do with me? To arrest her, obviously. Fortunately, no one has died directly because of the attacks, but the bandits cutting off the road caused the city a great deal of harm. Lila had to answer for her involvement in that crime. As I was talking to Maharshi, the sound of hoofs drew near.
Madam, over here!
Some of the brigands that had fled earlier had returned on horseback. Their leader leaned down and offered a hand to Lila. Oh, you're quick today.
Stop!
Lila had moved like lightning, and seemed to almost fly into the saddle. Don't fret, my dears. I won't be attacking this city again. I forgot to read the rest of it. Lila gave us a quick grin from atop her horse. The woman and her band vanished into the dusk. The bandit attacks ceased for a while after that, and the repairs to the road progressed slowly, but steadily. Perhaps Lila truly intended to keep her promise. Yeah, she's gonna move on to somewhere else, I guess. Okay. Okay. Well, again, we can go again. Alright, however, I think we'll be going again next time. Because, as for this episode, that's a wrap. I was not expecting this many missions.